The footage used in this episode of AT Me is an interview with Louise Mofflin, which took place in front of a window during the day. The handcycling is shot around Lake Munga. AT Me logo.
My name's Louise. I'm a keen handcyclist, a swimmer, outdoor enthusiast, love travelling and gardening. We recently built a house which is a universal access design, so flush thresholds throughout the house, and it meant the whole block was bulldozed. So I've planted a native garden. To get around the garden, there is a concrete path, but then to actually get off into the far corners and do some weeding around the pond, I have the garden very heavily mulched, and then I put a FreeWheel on the front of my wheelchair, which lifts the front casters off the ground, so you're just on your back wheels and the big front wheel on the FreeWheel. And this is my sort of household scruffy chair that I travel with as well, because even though airlines are great these days with wheelchairs, they don't handle them that carefully. It's nice and light for getting in and out of the car. It also has frog legs on the front, which is like a bit of suspension at the front end. So there's a little rubber damper down there. So on rough surfaces, it bounces rather than jarring. I also have solid tyres on here, so I don't have to take spare inner tubes. The cushion I sit on every day is a Roho, so it's an air-filled cushion. When you fly, because of the depressurisation in the cabin, the cushion becomes really, really hard. So you can either let a bit of air out, which works fine, but then when you get to your destination, you've got a flat cushion. So instead I sit on this Stimulite cushion on the plane. It's a very, very lightweight cushion. It's just a honeycomb plastic. A hand cycle is like a recumbent bike, but it's powered by your arms rather than your legs. So it uses exactly the same system as a two-wheel bike. And the type of bikes vary greatly, so you can be sitting almost upright. Mine's a racing bike, so I'm very flat and streamlined. Sometimes you have to be able to make your own adaptations. For example, the backrest in mine is, the shape just doesn't suit my back, so I've made a foam insert that sits in behind my back. I just started off doing local competitions with wheelchair sports, and they used to run a little competition down at Champion Lakes, and then I got hooked, and then I started travelling interstate, going to national championships. Is get in contact with Rebound WA, and they have hire bikes, so you can hire a hand cycle and try it out, see if you like it, get to meet other people in Perth who are hand cycling. And then the other thing about the bike is that I can actually go out with my son, for example, on Saturday night. It's the Luminosity ride around Perth late at night, watching all the lights, and that's great to be able to still do things with my kids, and you just feel exactly the same you did before your accident.
@Chat logo. Bringing assistive technology to life. Live, play, work. Facebook, Instagram, @chatwithus.